Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News, and this is Hena Talati. At least 22 people were dead and about 20 remained missing on Sunday afternoon after record-shattering downpours triggered flooding through the U.S. state of Tennessee. Public Information Officer for the Humphreys County Emergency Management Agency said hundreds of the homes may be vacated. The flooding took out roads, cell phone towers and telephone lines. The hardest hit area saw double the rain that the area Middle Tennessee had in the previous worst-case scenario for the flooding, meteorologists said. A series of storms moved over the area for hours at the weekend, bringing out the record amount of moisture, a scenario scientists have warned may be more common because of the global climate change. 8 to 15 inches of the rain fell across the Houston, Humphrey, Dixon and Hickman counties according to the National Weather Service. National Weather Service meteorologists said the area received about 20% to 25% of the yearly rainfall total that this area sees in a year on Saturday morning only. Several emergency crews continue to search for those reported missing. Fire and emergency management teams from the local area along the crews from the Nashville are assisting with the rescue and relief operations. The Tennessee Helicopter Aquatic Rescue Team and the Tennessee National Guard were also deployed. Rescue operations have been hindered by the damage to roads as well as power and telecommunication outages. Some areas recorded 9 to 10 inches of the rain in the first 12 hours of 21st August. The Piney River also broke record levels, NWS Nashville reported. The river gauge on the Piney River at Vermont in Hickman County measured 31.8 feet on 21st August, shattering the river's previous record high of 20.08 feet set in 2019. Radars estimated that 21 inches of the rain fell over the community in the single day. 9 inches fell in just 3 hours. A rain gauge measured 17 inches of rain in 24 hours, which will set a new daily record for the state if confirmed. A stalled complex of intense thunderstorms initiated along the decaying frontal boundary draped across the central Tennessee. Humidity levels throughout the atmosphere reached record levels for August 21. There was also a weak spark in the upper level flow which arrived at just the right time when the atmosphere was most unstable to turn storms into highly efficient rainmakers. It was noted that a narrow fast stream of air in the lower levels of the atmosphere called a low-level jet would lift extremely humid and unstable air along the frontal boundary. Once the low-level jet and the weak front met, rain rates of 2 to 3 inches per hour were generated. Steering the winds were aligned from northwest to southeast. This direction ensured that the cells triggered along the front would ride the parallel to along the front repeatedly, one cell after the another. This is typically called the cell training or the backbuilding. The elongated thunderstorm complex ended up being nearly stationary, with new cells erupting on the northwest side of the complex, moving through the system and dissipating on the southeast flank. Rainstorms have become more common and intense over the land since the 1950s, according to the observational data. In its latest report, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change indicated that human-induced climate change is likely the main driver. In 2010, Nashville experienced a devastating flood that broke every rainfall record to date when 13 inches of the rain fell over 36 hours, killing more than 24 people. The flood left $2.3 billion in property damage in its wake, leading local government officials to invest in the flood prevention. The state government knocked down 300 homes that were prone to flooding in Nashville, purchased homes lying in flood zone areas, and invested millions of dollars in drainage systems. While those efforts may help Nashville deal with the floods in the future, the mitigation efforts were not adopted statewide. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News, Hena Talati. For more weather updates like this, and please subscribe our channel.